Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there was a confident hare and a slow but persistent tortoise. The hare often boasted about his speed and mocked the tortoise for being so slow. One day, the hare said to the tortoise, "Why do you run so slowly? Let's have a race and see who is faster." The tortoise, tired of the hare's arrogance, calmly accepted the challenge. "We shall see who reaches the finish line first," said the tortoise, determined to prove his point. The tortoise and the hare stood at the starting point of the racecourse, a winding path through the heart of the forest. The hare was brimming with confidence, while the tortoise remained calm and focused. As soon as the race began, the hare dashed off quickly, soon disappearing ahead, while the tortoise steadily moved forward with determination, his eyes fixed on the path ahead. At the starting line, the hare stood tall, confident and relaxed, with his arms crossed and a smug smile on his face. He glanced at the tortoise, who had his head down, focused and ready to move forward step by step. The contrast between their attitudes was striking. "Let's see how you keep up," the hare teased, while the tortoise simply nodded and prepared himself. The hare ran very fast, quickly leaving the tortoise far behind. He thought to himself, "This slow tortoise, it's not too late for me to rest for a while before running again." Confident in his speed, the hare decided to take a short nap under a tree, certain that he would still win the race easily. He found a comfortable spot, stretched out, and soon fell asleep, dreaming of his assured victory. As the hare lay down and closed his eyes, the tortoise continued to move forward at his steady pace. With every small step, the tortoise kept his eyes on the path ahead, focusing on reaching the finish line. He knew that slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise's heart was full of determination, and he refused to be distracted by the hare's earlier mockery. The hare fell into a deep sleep under the tree, completely unaware that the tortoise was slowly but surely gaining ground. The tortoise's perseverance was unwavering, and he moved with a sense of purpose, inching closer to the finish line with each step. The forest was quiet, and the only sound was the soft rustling of leaves as the tortoise passed by. When the hare finally woke up, he was shocked to see that the tortoise had already passed him and was approaching the finish line. Panicking, the hare leapt up and sprinted as fast as he could, but the tortoise was now too far ahead. The hare's heart pounded with anxiety as he realized he might actually lose the race. The hare chased desperately, his legs pumping furiously as he tried to make up for lost time. But the tortoise was already near the finish line, his slow and steady pace paying off. The hare's heart sank as he realized his mistake. He pushed himself harder, but the distance was too great. The tortoise finally reached the finish line and won the race. As the hare arrived just moments later, he felt a deep sense of regret. He realized that his overconfidence and lack of humility had cost him the victory. The tortoise, on the other hand, was overjoyed and proud of his steady progress and perseverance. After the race, the hare approached the tortoise and congratulated him on his victory. "You were right," said the hare, "slow and steady really does win the race." The tortoise smiled and accepted the congratulations. "Thank you," said the tortoise, "I may be slow, but I always keep moving forward." Both animals learned a valuable lesson that day and became good friends, appreciating each other's strengths and differences.